What's up, YouTube? Don't mind the uniform. I'm at work tonight, so you might hear my radio go off during this. But I've got two videos I'm gonna post. It's two different nights of racing. I would have had them put up sooner, but I've been kind of busy with everything at home and all that, and been quite tired here lately. But first off, I'm gonna give a shout out to Wayne Walker, one of the buddies of mine that we went to the racetrack with, and it's over in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. He wrecked his car in a heat race, which is unfortunate because I think me and him could have had a good race for the feature, but his car was wrecked bad enough. It broke both spindles on his car, and during intermission we were going through over my car, and I had found that I had two holes in my radiator hose, and luckily Wayne was there. He didn't leave, and I got to get the radiator hose off of his car, so he saved me for the feature. I could go to the feature and run that night. So big thanks to him, his dad, and his son for helping me on that night. Second night, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good weekend all in all. So, but I did make. I found out that I was a fan favorite driver in Camden Speedway, which is kind of makes me proud that, you know, I do something to get recognition from, you know, fans of racing. This young guy, he walks up to me after the feature race and says, you know, good job, and, you know, I'm his favorite driver, and which to me that's a big way to make me happy. I don't know of ever being anybody's favorite driver. I just like going out there and I like racing with the guys. Jesse Sampson, Robert Fuller, Daniel Schultz, which you'll see in the second video. Us four guys, we're pretty close, and as friends and all that good stuff. We help each other out and do what we can with each other at the track. But hopefully this weekend I can get another video up for you guys. Hopefully we can race this weekend and everything goes good. So be right with you. I'm gonna put some videos up, and I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment, you know, like, subscribe. Please comment if you want to. Ask me any questions you want. I drive a 2009 Chevy Cobalt 2.2 LS, 5-speed. I mean, anything, if you run a Cobalt and you want to ask some questions about it. Another thing I've got, shout out to some guys on Facebook. They've been pretty helpful on some things with setup and questions I've had for this car as well. I've been kind of curious about some things, and they pointed me in the right direction. And big thanks to you guys. If you watch this video, thank you, and if you've helped me, thank you. But I'll be with you in just a little bit. Alright, this is the cruiser class they call over in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. It's 305s, 350 engines, and I'm a 4-cylinder running with these guys. Pretty good race at the start, and you'll see pretty good race from there. No, it didn't. this is the second night. Camden Motor Speedway. I get the pole, and pretty good running so far. Robert Fuller, the guy that drives the little Honda Civic hatchback back there, I don't know what he fed that car before the race, but it definitely had its Cheerios and was catching up to me pretty quick in this heat race. All right, this is the feature race here. I have pole. I'm not running off and leaving the guys. My buddy Daniel is back there behind me fighting for second place with Jesse, Robert, and he did a little tinkering with that car too, and you'll see here shortly that that guy has done the right setup on that car. He's pretty quick. You'll see him just here shortly. All right, if you pay attention to the flagman right here, he's trying to get this car to come up and get out of the way of the leaders. And we had another flag person on the other side of the track trying to tell this kid, he's 12 years old, to get off the track, as you can see right there. It never come across the radio for him to come off the track or anything like that. That flag person at that exit was telling that kid to get off the track. And when he'd done that, my buddy Daniel Schultz had nowhere to go except for in the back end of that guy's car. And luckily, none of them were hurt. I know it tore up the cars pretty good, but as a big example of you need to get on the radio, because we have receivers in these cars, and no one ever told that kid to stay high or anything like that. That exit right there is where the flagman should have left that kid alone and had somebody come across the radio to tell him to either go high or go low, or come across the radio and get off the track. And none of that happened, and ended up hurting my buddy's car and taking him out of the race, which eventually put me in first.